Hey, my Libra peeps. Salutations. I hope you guys are doing well. Blessed today, tomorrow, and always. Right? We're on to a new week. We're going to be seeing what messages we have from our angels, spirits, and guides. I pulled a couple different decks, but overall it's going to be more of a love reading. If you're in a relationship, if you're not, if it's complicated, you're just doing each other, whatever the case may be. All right. Also, these are the Archangel Raphael healing cards, so we're going to pull a card from there. Butterfly oracles. If you have Cancer in your chart, please make sure to check out their reading. They're getting an extended reading because, once again, my Cancer peeps came through with the most views for last week. I need you guys to come through. Let's do this. So if you're looking to get an extended reading, like a reading as far as on YouTube, extended for the most views, make sure you share that video. Subscribe if you can. If you're, I'm so gracious if you do. Thank you so much for my new subscribers, those who have been rocking with me. I appreciate you guys so much. I love you. Let's get into it. Let's do what we do. All right, so Archangel Raphael healing cards. What messages do we have for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Sure. All right, here we go. Give us your cares. All right, here's a prayer. Dear God, I see an older couple. Maybe they're going through some type of situation. If you an older couple, but it says, dear God and Archangel Raphael, I am now willing to release any fears to you. Please allow me to completely let go so that you can fully guide me in this situation. That doesn't only have to be for an older couple. It's just giving your worries over to Archangel Gabriel. I'm sorry, Raphael. Gabriel too. Being very creative, right? Next card. Listen to your intuitive feelings. Dear higher self, thank you for speaking loudly and clearly in peaceful ways that I can easily understand. Archangel Raphael, thank you for guiding me to listen to my inner wisdom. Needing to be okay with listening to your inner guidance. If you feel that in the pit of your stomach and you know something's not sitting right, listen to your tum-tum. Listen to your intuition. You know what I mean? Butterfly oracles, what messages do we have for Libra? You're going through some changes right now, and you're probably scared about certain changes that are going through. I keep hearing, like, if you're younger, you're probably just gotten, like, your period or something. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be nasty if someone's, like, too crazy about that, but it's life, people. Anyways, you're also going through body changes as far as some of you are pregnant. Some of you found out about some health concerns and need to let go and give it up to God. That everything is going to be okay. There's definitely some type of transformation going on with you, okay? Let's get into the reading, okay? Angel spirits and guides, step forward to hear the highest messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. How is Libra's energy towards their person? Taking a leap of faith, perhaps. Finding a direction. Taking the first step when it comes to the situation. We'll clarify everything, okay? The way that your person is feeling. Sorry if that sounded funny, but it fell on the floor. They're all about me.com. Very self-centered, into themselves, probably obsessive about themselves, delusional. You see this person in here is like all about me.com, looking in the mirror. It is what it is. I don't know, it could be good, it could be bad, but self-centered, egotistical. Energy of the relationship. Everything's going to be happening in divine timing. All right. So whether that it work out between you and this person or not. You have to take some time. It's going to take some time. All right. It's some probably life cycles that you had to go through. What are the outside influences when it comes to this relationship between Libra and their person? Outside influences have to deal with solitude. Okay. Someone thinking that maybe they want to depart from the relationship. Or someone feeling as though they're isolated or lonely. What is the advice between Libra and their person? Having goals, dedication, ambition. And I'm not talking about hashtag goals when we see freaking pictures on Instagram of goals that we aspire to be. We have to have our own goals. How can we get balance, understanding, and meaning when it comes to a relationship? Outcome. Dedication. Ooh. Sorry. I had to get a drink of my coffee. All right. Tell me about Libra. Maybe it's you. It's you that wants to take some time to disconnect from the world or disconnect from the relationship. So you're trying to pick a direction in this. You're trying to, the direction that you want to go in or hoping to go in is just to take some time for yourself. Or with your partner, actually. Libra's person. Very self-centered, or all about themselves and more about like the connections that they have with their friends. I need to turn on the fan because it's pretty smoky in here. You may feel as though they spend more time with their friends instead of with you. Energy of the relationship. Needing to have those heart-to-heart conversations. So certain cycles that we have to go through in reference to our relationships, and this is a time where you're probably being tested. They're probably in a whole different mind frame than you are. You are more introverted perhaps, where they're more extroverted. That could be the energy where you are more to yourself. They're more outgoing, wanting to go out with their friends, or you know, wanting to do things outside, and you are more, let's stay in, let's do things together, this and the other. But together you guys have some good, like, you guys are able to communicate with each other. Outside influences. Yeah, I think it's more of an energy where you want to stay in and be to yourself, or it could be vice versa. It could be you or your cross watcher, and now it's the time to just let go of things, the outside influences that someone may be holding on to something from the past that they cannot let go, and there may be a lot of feelings that are involved, and therefore your emotions all over the place. And the best way to deal with that for someone is to like retreat and go isolate themselves. Advice. This could be that you either look for a different partner, or the advice here is to have some goals and inspiration between you two, to start brand new with something new, like a new love. And new love can be recreated within the relationship if you're willing to be on the same page in reference to the direction that we're both going in. At the end of the day, what I see as far as an outcome, being dedicated on dedication, attraction towards one another, and being on the same playing field. You guys feel connection towards each other physically and probably emotionally, but you know, if you guys have those really good conversations with one another, you have to be willing, you or your person has to be willing to do what the other person wants to do. Like, they like to go out, you want to stay in, you have to compromise. Okay, and this is being on the same page so that we can start new in some new type of adventures together. It's not negative at all. It's more about you or your person learning to adapt to something different, or being open, right? What would Libra say to their person? Maybe we're just too different. Oh, wow. What did I say? They're extroverted, you're introverted, or whatever, vice versa. And you're like trying to step back and think maybe we're not actually there, but you can do. Sometimes opposites do attract, you know what I mean? Where you can, there may be rambunctious and like to be all over the place, and you just calm them down. You give them that healing energy. You know what I mean? It's okay to be different. What if you guys are too similar? Then you guys can't bring anything like unique into the relationship. You want to be different. You want to share different ideas or activities with each other, but be willing to open yourself up to other opportunities. What would your person say to you? Your intensity frightens and allures me all at the same time. So the up and down may allure them. They want somebody that takes control, someone that knows what direction they're going in. But at the same time, it's kind of like scary for them to see that someone can take the reins within their within the relationship, and you are somebody that can, you know, balance out the scales, obviously, and be like, no, we're not doing that today. You're gonna stay your ass home or some shit, and you know, it kind of bothers them, but then again, they like it. It's kind of weird energy. Like, oh, I like it that you're so assertive, but then again, you better slow your ass down because you can't tell me what to do type of energy. What other messages do we have for Libra? Opportunities, Seven of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. So there's new projects, new ideas, imagination, future that looks good but is uncertain, wishful thinking, and the Eight of Swords in reverse, which is really good. There's a way out of something, freedom, and self-acceptance. So when I look at both of these cards, it's more of, you know, a future that looks good, and now we're letting go of something that used to bring us anxiety or restriction of some sort. And now I see a way out of something, a way out of a situation that kept me trapped before mentally. And, you know, Libras are known for being in their head about situations. And then we have the Queen of Wands in reverse, all right? This is about being a busybody, all right? Very, very catty, manipulative, deceitful, low confidence, burnt out, pushy. So this could be you or the energy of the person that you're dealing with. So there's new ideas and seeing a way out of a situation, but it's up to you to be very realistic when it comes to the way you want to deal with things. All right, you don't want to be pushy, you don't want to be demanding, you just want to push forward with a new direction, but not be so wishful thinking when it comes to seeing your way out of a situation. Listen to your intuition. There could be a mother that could be very influential within your life, some type of female energy, and this person can be very pushy. So be careful with that type of energy. You have dreams and aspirations that you're trying to go after and trying to leave all the negativity behind. But I think this person is trying to influence you in some type of different way. So listen to your intuition. Focus on planting those seeds that you need to plant, with the Princess of Pentacles being here. All right. There's you laying down foundations and jumping right into something so that you can prosper in the future. Okay, don't let certain energies influence you in a different type of manner. Listen to your intuition. Okay, especially this very pushy person here. Let's see what the messages from your angels have to say to close out the reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Patience. Now is the time to learn, study, and gather information. Enjoy being a student, because in the future you will synthesize your knowledge into action. Very beautiful. So if you're going to school, keep pushing, keep learning, keep growing, be a student of life, because things are going to work out beautifully for you. I love you, Libra, with all my heart. Please make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and we'll talk next week.